going on, you amazing people? Today's viewer match replay is submitted by Byro the Dino. And saying, oh, it's loud. Turn this down a little bit. Oh, I like them colors. Making the argument that Xeku Type 2 is the best support in the game. This thing is a 700 hunter. Love your content. Keep doing what you do, bro. Hey, I like it. I like seeing some more people roll supports. You know what I'm saying? I'm not biased at all. I am biased. But, you know, it's always good to see that. Ooh, space match. Ooh. Is that a Gyarazu I saw? Oh, yeah, it was. Ooh, okay. It's a 6v6. Oh, a space match. And it's an ace. Ooh. Got Zong. Is that a Carl? I think that's a Carl. Carl! Alright, let's see how this plays. They're definitely doing the NASCAR tech, which we all love and hate to see. But, hey, it is what it is. Alright, let's keep an eye on the enemies to the left. I wonder if the raid is going to make their move. Ooh, ooh, there you go. Get him. I remember when I used to suit, I was not a fan of it. It just didn't hit the spot for me, you know. But that smart gun range, yeah, it's kind of, I think it's a range of 600. Let's see, can get that damage, but there you go. There. I give you props for not scoping in, but at the same time, not all suits have that luxury to scope in. I don't even know if this suit can scope in with this weapons. I'm assuming it can, maybe? I don't know. I'm making a lot of assumptions here. So that smart gun is good because you see it looks weird. Looks like you're not hitting some of the shots, but you are hitting some. Does that make sense? Looks like is that a Hazel? I can't tell from the bat has the back. Jigen? I don't know anymore. An ally has destroyed an enemy mobile suit. So you see that number 4 is over here repairing a suit. You're like, alright, cool, bet. Stay close, meaning everyone needs to stay together. But mind you, they're moving forward. Now, you had the perfect opportunity. If they would have stayed on that side, it would have been a lot easier for you to help deal damage. But with you being one of 2 supports on the team, I don't know how likely that is. Clearly, you and number 4 are looking like you're kind of doing some safe stuff. Oh, they were. Do they have a? I haven't seen a raid yet. Oh, ooh, for a Burnian dodge. Hey, ooh, that does so much damage. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love to see it. That was a great shot. So also keep in mind, you guys are able to do what you want to do now because your front line is pushing so aggressively. They don't have time to focus on you. At least no one on their team has tried shutting you down. Or let me not speak into existence wherever number 4 is. Oh, they're getting popped. And without seeing, you know, more on the map, this is it. And honestly, like, I'm glad the other dude left because you did not need 3 of y'all to do that. Because they were over here, it was like 3v1, 3v2. Shoot, I finished this dude. There you go. Now, this suit definitely rewards people for leading shots, and I love it. Is that Super Gundam? No. I just saw the back very briefly. Whew. Oh, there it is. Aww. This thing does, it's weird, right? Because that, you can shoot out real quick. The beam rifle? Let's see, hold up, let's see if we can do. That noise is satisfying though. Really good situation for you and your team because they're letting you guys just float and do stuff. Ace soon. Number 3 should lose his suit. Number 1 should lose his suit, or they should back up immediately to repair. You're still at full, so I would be very careful here. So you see the problem, I won't say the problem, but this suit does require pinpoint accuracy to maximize his damage, because you've been missing some shots, and I do it all the time. There's some matches I just completely cannot land. Mind you, you still hit them with the scatter shots, but that goes to show that this suit is definitely viable. It's good enough if you're in the proper situation. And in space, you can kind of get away a little bit more stuff when you're drifting, especially if you have, oh snap, especially so to support ace, especially if you have to stop to shoot, because you kind of drift instead of stopping. Like on ground, when you're on ground matches, you stop, right? But in space, you kind of drift a little bit, so you still have a little bit of momentum to play with. So some ways you can think of it, you slow down like 90% rather than just complete stop. I don't know. Alright, so you need to help focus on some of these dudes. I'm surprised you went after that ace. That guy fight number 1 should probably do, because you got 3 people to your right. There you go. Please turn. Help number 3. Oh, there it is. There's the combo. Oh, they're leading, and he definitely didn't go that way. Please don't kill him. Alright, good. I was like, your ally's in the spot where they could totally just kill that dude. Number 2 needs help. Go ahead and clean up, dog. Dang. Realize it's 18-8. Hey, good call out. Good call out. They're playing smart. They're using the rocks for cover. They know what they're doing. Number 6 is gonna flash him out though. Hey. Oh, he running. He running that invuln period. Oh, nice dodge. I'm gonna say, yeah, go up. Hey, good job, number 6. Yeah, that was really good. Not number 6, but you know. Or was it number 6? I can't tell anymore. Yeah, this ace is low enough you could just punish him. Mind you, you can probably get punished here. Ugh. Get them legs. He's gonna hide. Bro, he should have stayed. He should have stayed behind the rock. He wasn't paying attention to where he was getting shot from. Jeez, man. 25-11. It'd be like that sometimes, though, y'all. It really do. It really do. Hey, good job. Good work, everybody. Good work. That was some good damage output. You done this brow, kid. You done this brow. Heck yeah. 12k individual. I like the chink. Alright, so he did real good. Did real good. Didn't die at all. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of things that came into that. 10 confirmed kills. Awesome. Very awesome. I love it. I love to freaking see it. I love to see it. Good job, everybody. Everyone did really well. Be proud of yourselves. Be proud of yourselves. The enemy team didn't have a raid either. That didn't really help. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump back into some fun stuff. As always, thank you so much for submitting the video, dog. Like, I appreciate you. So, without further ado, some support time. Alright, out the gate, you guys had a very strong, aggressive push here. You guys did the NASCAR, but when things stopped, you were able to dispatch multiple enemies of the team with ease. Why? Because you came out to this open space and no one cared about you, right? your front line folks were taking all the attention, whereas they didn't have a raid that would focus on you. So that's always a blessing in itself. Keep that in mind, everybody. If you are a raid and you see support destroying people, try to find openings to shut that support down, or something like this could end up for your team, and you might not enjoy that. But alas, it's that much harder when you see you have 3 people in front or you're behind. Like this positioning is actually really good. Although they could come from the west and flank you, this side of the map is, for my opinion, is more ideal for long range supports, because you can pop people before they get to you, as well as less places for them to hide before they get to you. And it's unfortunate your team didn't fight on this side a little bit more. Granted, you guys had 2 supports, but I think, again, your range was, I think your range is farther than that Rick Diaz support. Off the top of my head, I don't really remember. Woo, boy. Anyway, when the time started, or when things started getting rough, you actually did a good job of positioning yourself yet again, not too close to the enemies, just far enough to shoot them, and close enough for your allies to not have to worry about peeling back. Because I can count how many times on my, like, on one hand where you were approached by someone, because your team did such a good job. And it being a 6v6, things get very chaotic, and it's something that is very rare almost. But given it's the space map of this type ace match, man, there's always no telling. Whenever you sort up with the suit, you have no idea what's going to happen in that match. You know what I'm saying? Now, that rifle and the smart gun, I really like it, only because you can kind of spray and pray. Not saying you did, but you can spray and pray with the smart gun, and you can still hit 1 to 2. I think it's how many shots? Let's see. Go ahead and shoot. Let's see how many shots. Oh yeah, it's a handful of shots, like between 3 to 5. Also, that part right there, I don't think you guys needed to do, because you see there's 3 of you guys fighting this guy. Number 1 was like, okay, y'all don't need me, because number 4 is over here getting thrashed, and so is number 2. All of them were, you know, fighting out there. So keep that in mind when you split the team. Sometimes you don't need 3 people, 1 person, especially if they're on the run, or, you know, they're on the ropes. But I'll also like to point out, this part of the fight was satisfying. Why? Because you're on the left side, this support side, right? I would love to be on this side. The only thing you don't have to worry about is another sniping suit trying to target you, which I think worked in your team's favor when you have this range to stay away from everyone and everything. You've done a good job overall landing your smart gun shots and following up with the beam rifle. Some case, I don't remember the change. There it is. It is very quick time. So smart gun, beam rifle, grenade. Like, it was a beautiful combination. You didn't actually have to go in melee, I don't think, once this entire match. You did a good job keeping your range. I really, really like that. And again, like right there, you miss, like, bruh, like I feel this in my soul. It's like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'd be like that sometime. It'd be like that. Fortunately for you, they stopped and they got bopped. Imagine that. Mind you, you're still at full. When you came back over here, when people respond, don't get reckless, that's also a good call, because you want people to kind of stack up. At this point, you probably say, like, gather together or something like that, because Ace about to drop here. Guys, please, if you have not checked it out, I released an updated brief version of Ace matches in GBO2. Make sure to check that out so it can kind of help you improve your Ace game. Now, we all know Ace happens at 3 minutes, so you already anticipated you becoming the Ace, as well as getting everyone together. Now, I'm not really keen on Ace chasing or action, but you managed to get away with it here simply because your range and your team was super aggressive, and honestly, I love your team for it, and I love the fact that their team did not take the approach of trying to shut you down, because you were definitely a monster here. I don't think you necessarily needed to go help number one here. He was chasing this guy, and his team wasn't even helping him. See, they're fighting your team where they're just getting ready to set you up for kills. Meanwhile, 6 over here and 1. They're over here putting in work. Poor 4, bruh. 4 is just running for his life. I probably would have done what you done here, because 4 looks like he's okay right now. Because there was 4 of the enemies that turned on the map side, but you know, there's always room to be wrong. Now, the ability itself to maneuver in space is something that is kind of learned, and you picked it up very well. I like to see this. This is a good example of some really cool teamwork. Very nice cleanup, and again, a victim of missing shots, which sucks. This guy had the right idea, though. If I'm finding support and I'm so low, I'm going to use this rock to my absolute fullest. Until an ally comes over here to help you out, he's playing chicken right now. Luckily, your boy came to help. It was 6, by the way, who came down and to help secure a kill, because that's what good teammates do. They set you up for the kills, and you take them when you're the ace. So please keep that in mind, everybody. Alright. Well, I don't got anything much more to say except of good job, dog. I really like seeing this in this match. Now, it being the best support, I don't know. In my opinion, I'm biased, okay? But seeing you play this support it's reassuring in a sense when you have the right team as well as the right rotation of skill sets. You can make some stuff happen. Now, I would also like to say GBO2 is fun because a lot of different people play different suits or the same suits and play very differently. So please, I encourage everyone to try this suit. Try the general version, try the raid version, try all of the suits in the game. Make these suits your own by whatever builds you like to do. And, you know, remember, have fun first. That's all I got. Thanks again for submitting this video. You're awesome. If you want to submit your video for commentary, feedback, or just silliness, or anything of this sort, please check the description below, and we'll get you up here sooner than later. Go forth, have fun, have a great day, stay out of trouble, and until next time, nothing but love. Peace.